Right, hello everyone, welcome to the trade of the day for the 8th of March 2024. We're going to be going through a couple of trades today actually, so it's not trade of the day, it's more trades of the day. But we've had a bunch of opportunities close out simultaneously. I think it's really nice to show them all. I can't really pick between them. They're all traded in the exact same manner as well, so it makes it pretty easy to kind of rattle through these, to give you an idea of what we've been doing over the last couple of days. So what we need to do when we're doing this at Trend Signal, when you're a bit more advanced, we'll teach you more methods for spotting trades, for managing trades. But when you first walk through the door, if you're a brand new client of ours, you're doing this for a couple of weeks and you're ready to put your first trades on, there's two tools that really help you to find opportunities and make the most out of those opportunities. And that's the scanner tool and the TradeMate tool. The scanner tool, that does the hard work for you. It means you don't have to be chained to your desk for an hour or two a day, looking through the market, scanning for these opportunities. It just tells you where to click, tells you where to look, and tells you where there's a turning point in the market, essentially. We then use the TradeMate tool on that opportunity to give us our stop loss, our take profit, and our stake size. Now, these are starter targets. You can run these trades further on, and as you get through the course, we teach you more advanced methods of managing this, so it's not so much of a kind of trade by numbers approach. But especially when you're first getting started, when you're looking for hard rules, you're looking for that mechanical edge, it's the best way to do so. Get the confidence first, learn to walk before you run, and you can deal with the rest of it later. So we load up a scanner tool. I've got it set so it shows me trades that have happened in the past as well. So each one of these numbers tells you how many days ago it was. So 1 day, it actually means today. It's not 1 day back, it's today. 2 means it's yesterday, 3 means it's the day before, and so on. You'll see there's a gap. We don't trade weekends, so you don't have to do this every single day for the rest of your life. That would be a bit depressing. But there's a couple of opportunities that we opened yesterday that have already closed into profit. We'll limit ourselves to the currencies just to keep things nice and simple. But we also have an opportunity we'll show you later based on the US oil. So not only will you see the trades we closed, we'll also give you one that you might want to take for yourself. It's not confirmed until 10 o'clock tonight. It is currently about 12:30, so we don't know if this will actually be a trade that we take, but it is one we are looking to take a little bit later on. But let's jump into the system, really. Let me clear off these lines, because that's kind of giving away the source already before I've even loaded up the TradeMate tool. But what we do here at Trend Signal, when people are brand new to these markets, is we run the scanner tool. You click on this, it brings you to the market you want to use. This one in particular is Euro versus the Australian dollar. You click on your sniper, it calculates everything for you automatically. Here, for example, I'm trading with £1,000 on this particular example. It gives you your pip size, it gives you your stop, and it gives you your starter target. And you can see what happened here is in line with the monthly trend. So we've got a little bit of a current pushing with us. It's never going to be the strongest opportunity. So we're not expecting this trade to go and go and go and go, but it should have a fairly good impulse when it first launches. And that's exactly what it did. We set our first target at 50 pips. Now, beginner traders will already be out of that trade. That's perfectly fine. You've taken the opportunity and you're waiting for the next trading opportunity to arrive. For our more advanced clients, they will be looking to potentially run this further all the way to 172 pips worth of profit to make sure that they're getting that positive risk to reward. Either way, it's still a profitable way to trade. But for people who are brand new, it makes it a bit easier to sleep at night if you take that profit and you're not leaving it live over the following days. This particular opportunity opened on the 7th. It closed today on the 8th. And that was a nice 50 pips to add to our pot. We also had an opportunity on the Euro New Zealand dollar. Exactly the same. As I say, these trades are pretty similar. It's why I couldn't choose between them and decided to show them all. This was another trade. This one had a bit more of a trend in its favour. We had the monthly trend in favour, the weekly trend. We are missing a favourable charting pattern, but it's still a valid entry. And again, yeah, our starter target, 50 pips. We'll be looking to run this a bit further. Actually, tell a lie. No, it might... I know this is the entry date. Okay, yeah, we are still looking to run this further. This hasn't quite closed out on the extended yet. But we have taken our starter targets. Again, if you're somebody who's brand new to this, take those 50 pips, be happy, wait for the next opportunity. There's no point trying to take every pip out of the market while you're still learning the system. We also had the pound versus the Australian dollar. Same again, sell trade. This has no supporting patterns. We haven't got the monthly trend. We haven't got the weekly trend. We've not got the charting pattern. But what we do have is a sufficient turn of momentum to trigger the sniper circles. If you're a bit more advanced, you'll know about these lines. It's green to red, green to red. 3 reds is telling us sell. This is a strong opportunity for us to go for. Again, we're looking for 50 pips worth of profit, and we achieved that on the next day. And finally, we also had the pound versus the Japanese yen. Exactly the same. All of these markets moved in identical ways. This was 60 pips, so it's a little bit of a bigger win for us. It's got a charting pattern in favour, but we are going against the weekly and the monthly trend. This tells us that we're probably not expecting this trade to run and run and run. You can monitor yourself over the next few days if you choose to, But our more advanced clients will be looking to take a little bit extra out of this, and we need to hit that target actually. Unfortunately, it's started to pull back up against us, so we'll have to monitor this position quite closely. And finally, just to give you something to go away with today, if you choose to take this trade, you're more than welcome to. It's not confirmed yet, just to repeat it. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it is something we will be looking potentially to take as we get closer to 10 o'clock. But we're looking at another sell. We're looking at it on the USO versus the USD, and that could potentially be quite a good opportunity for us. We're looking at targeting about 120 pips to get started with. That is the trades of the day. Hopefully quite enjoyable. There's a lot to look at really. We do webinars where we go through everything about this, how we teach people to trade these markets. If you'd like to get trades like this, feel free to come along to those live trading webinars and you can find out how to do it too. We show you everything. We show you the entries. We show you the targets. Most importantly, for people who are newer to these markets, we teach you how to manage your risk as well. We're using a 2% risk by default. We do the calculations on your behalf, but we do teach you how to manage this a bit more effectively if you have the time to put the extra effort in. Thank you.